All right, we are here at AZ Compass, 10 minutes in to EduPrize versus AZ Compass. Score to 11, 10:30 on the clock. Number 2 for EduPrize nails a 3. Makes it 4-14. EduPrize on top of AZ Compass. Number 21 for AZ Compass, bringing it up. Gets trapped by 2 defenders. Gets the ball away, but he's fouled. Going to go on number 3 of EduPrize. Inbound goes back court to 21. Brings it up the right side, moves it back to the top of the key. It's a wild pass. Just kept in bounds by number 4. Number 31 drives to the rack. Can't get it to go. Quick pass down court to number 3. Lays it in. 16-4. EduPrize is running up and down the court right now. Playing very aggressive as they come up and they trap number 4. He gets it away to the right wing. 3-pointer goes and one. Number 5, AZ Compass hits the and 1 3. Number 3 brings it up the court for EduPrize. Moves it over to the left wing to number 24. Kicked over to the right corner back to 3. Goes over to the left wing. Number 2, pump fakes. Makes a couple men jump. Here's a corner 3 from number 24 for EduPrize. No good. Rebounded by AZ Compass. Compass bringing it up the floor. Thrown into the low post. Back out to the wing. 3-point shot is blocked. Number 24 with a defensive effort. Number 3 gets called for a travel on the fast break. 8-16 still. 9 minutes left on the clock in this first half. Compass bringing it up the floor now. Number 4 for the Dragons. Moves it up to number 21 on the left side. Skips it over to the right corner. Back up the middle lane. Just underneath the basket. Nice find. Lays it in. Makes it 10-16 now. EduPrize coming back up the court. Here's a 3 from the left wing. It's going to bounce off the front of the rim. Rebounded by AZ Compass. Compass slowing it down. 8.5 minutes left on the clock now. Finds number 21 in the corner. He's going to airball it. Quick in transition. EduPrize. Number 14 goes up with a nice layup. Makes it 10-18. Compass bringing it up the left side of the floor now. Number 4 working on his man. Makes a nice move to get to the inside. Another 3-pointer. Goes. Number 1 hits from the corner for AZ Compass. 13-18 now. EduPrize moving it up the floor. Another 3-pointer from the wing. Bounces off the back iron. Rebounded by EduPrize. Number 24 with the mid-range. No good. 14 turns around off the rebound. No good again. Offensive possession staying alive for EduPrize. Here's the corner 3 now. No good. So a long offensive possession there is going to end in nothing for EduPrize. 7.5 minutes as Compass comes back up the floor. Up the right side goes number 24. Finds number 21 in the right corner. No good. Coming up again for number 24. EduPrize. Number 12 drives in. Throws the ball away to the corner. Intercepted by number 31 for the Dragons. Pushing the ball up court now. Number 4. It's a nice move. Finds his man in the corner. Number 21. No good. It's tipped. Comes up just short. He's trapped by 3 defenders. Number 12 goes up and lays it in. It slowly rolls its way in. 13-20. Number 1 near the free throw line. Tipped away by number 24. Fast break. Lays it in. Could be a time from AZ from Compass Preps. 13-22, 6.5 minutes left in this one. We're on. What's your name?
Matt.
All right, we're back. We're adding Maddox to the broadcast here. 6.5 minutes. AZ Compass going up against EduPrize. Got a good one in store here. It's going to be a close game. We've got some explosiveness on both sides. Both teams coming back out on the court now.
Very fast-paced game. A lot of offense. Very quick. Both teams are working up and down the court. Very fast, very athleticism.
Yeah, a lot of fast breaks happening here in this this first little portion of the game as AZ Compass gets ready to inbound. Number 4 is going to bring it up the court for the Dragons. Tyree Washington brings it up. Number 24, Trey Wilkins, working at the top. Mid-range is not going to go for number 10. Mikey Duncan. Mikey Duncan with the steal, coming back. Throws it away, going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Dragons. 13-22. Just over 6 minutes left in this game. Goes back to Mikey Duncan. Mikey Duncan goes to work on Makai Grant. Errant pass is going to lose it there. EduPrize working their way down the court again. Fast break. Moving it inside. Some good fast break defense here from the Dragons. The corner 3 is not going to go for number 14, Sebastian Vargas. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Some subs now for the Dragons. Number 11 comes onto the court. Amani Bonds. Amani Bonds is going to bring it up the court. Goes back to Mikey Duncan. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to EduPrize. Number 24, Makai Grant's going to inbound to number 3, Dayton Foster. Foster moves it up. Goes to the left corner there. Back up top. Makai Grant moves it inside. Nice cut there. Layup is not going to go. Fighting for the ball under the rim. Dragons come out with it. Number 24, Malachi Kafi comes out with it. Still fighting for it. Skirmish up here on the left side, on the Dragon side of the court. Still fighting for it. Which way is it going to go? Referee calls out of bounds. Staying with the Dragons.
It's been a very sloppy first half of basketball for both teams. A lot of people running around there. A lot of missed shots.
Got some subs here for the Dragons. Number 4, Malachi Kafi, Tyree Washington is going to make his way into the game. Washington gets the ball up top. Goes to work on his man on the right wing. Moves it. Back outside. Spinning into the right side lane. Kicks it out to the left wing. Back up on the right wing. Dragons going to work again. Spins inside. Finds a man in the corner. 3 is not going to go for Mikey Duncan. It is a good look. Dragons still fighting. Making their way. Here comes a transition 3 after the steal. Not going to go. Number 4, Tyree Washington can't get it to work. Got a foul here. Talai El Amin makes his way in. Dragons are going to score there. Makes it 15-22 with 4.5 minutes left in this game. Makai Grant brings it up the floor. Here's a floater from Grant. Gets it to go. 15-24 now. 24 for the Dragons. Trey Wilkins brings it up the floor on the right side. Oh, makes a nice cut, but he can't handle the ball. It's going to turn the ball over. We got a block here on Winston. EduPrize is going to get the ball near half court. Making some subs now. Number 30, Mike McClintyre, makes his way into the game. Dayton Foster bringing it up. Number 2, Andre Thomas drives in on the left side. Gets it to go through some contact. Tyree Washington loses a hold of it. A lot of aggressiveness, I think's what it is.
The ref in front of us keeps walking up.
I know.
To the scoreboard.
I know.
These girls working the scoreboard.
Don't know what's going on. They got a lot going on here. Tyree Washington again up on this right side. They seem to like to run the offense through him up there as he makes his way to the left side, circling the defense. 12-footer from outside, not going to go. Foul. Number 11. Monty Bonds went to go get the putback there and got fouled. He's going to have one shot. 15 to 26, 3.5 minutes. EduPrize on top over AZ Compass. Bonds can't get the free throw to go. Dayton Foster bringing it up again, the point guard. It's a nice move. He's defended by number 4, Tyree Washington. Another nice move, makes his way inside. Nice feed, but it's not going to go. Number 31, unable to finish it there. Here's Tyree Washington. High-armed layup, not going to go. Bounces off the rim a couple times, fighting for the ball down under. Recovered by Compass. Still can't get it to go. Last touch by EduPrize. It's staying with the Dragons down low. Like you said, sloppy game so far.
I mean, I played in church league basketball games. More put together than this.
Yeah, more organized offenses. There's another tip ball there going through the legs of players, wildly held onto in the left corner. Goes to pass it in and gets blocked. And it's still staying with the Dragons. 15 seconds on the shot clock here.
More people have fell to the ground fighting for the ball than I think have scored points this game.
It's been a tough one. So we've got some subs here. Number 2, Tali El Amin comes off. Number 5, Mo Lakes works his way in. Dayton Foster moves the ball quickly. EduPrize moving very quickly in this game. Here's a quick 3. It's going to bounce off the front of the rim. And it's going to go to the Dragons as it's tipped out of bounds. Tyree Washington bringing it up again, the senior. Gives it back to Amani Bonds. Looking for the screen to the right wing, now in the right corner. 3-pointer's not going to go. Fighting for the rebound. EduPrize is going to come up with it. Dayton Foster moving quickly. Finds a man down low. He's spinning, kicks it back out, and he is going to be called for a travel.
Took a vacation on that one.
Took a little trip.
Took a little spin on the ground.
Footwork lacking there. Tyree Washington's going to bring it up. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Dragons 17, EduPrize 26. Mo Lakes goes up, gets the and one floater to fall. It's going to be an automatic 3 points. And EduPrize coming back down on offense. We've got ourselves a game now. You know, Dragons look like they were falling behind, but they have come back so far.
Right back into it.
Here's a deep 3. Not going to go for EduPrize. Rebounded again by EduPrize. Dayton Foster looking for a man. Tipped away. Tipped away again, running up the court. Ball rolls all the way to the corner, and his foot is on the line, says the referee.
He didn't have to go save that.
He didn't. He could have let it roll. He could have let it roll, but costly turnover there for the Eagles. Tyree Washington inbounding.
They can make this a one possession game.
Finds Amani Bonds. Dribbling on the left side of the key. Goes to work. Drives inside. Looking for another man. Goes through the hands of a Dragons player and out of bounds. So EduPrize escape a costly turnover there and bring the ball up the floor with a minute and a half left. Dayton Foster surveying. Number 24, Makai Grant, going to work on this left wing. Off the screen, Dayton Foster. Inside to number 23, going to work, goes up, gets the foul, but he can't get it to go. Avery Osishka is going to go ahead to go to the line.
This AC Compass team made up of only freshmen and sophomores, and the one senior, Tyree Washington. They're still competing.
It's a young
very
team.
well.
Young team definitely compared to EduPrize and the Eagles, as the free throw is not going to go. Rebounded by EduPrize, though. Goes back up. The putback by Ozishka, the senior. 20-28 now. Under a minute to go. Dribbling on the left wing. Saved. We got a foul, number 24. Staying with the Dragons.
Could have been a goaltending on that putback dunk.
Could have. It was close.
But it is what it is.
Gets it to go. Here's the Dragons inbounding now. Finds Tyree Washington. Finds a man down low. It's blocked. EduPrize coming up the floor now. Left side. Kicks it over to the right wing. Here's a three. Nails it. Andre Thomas.
Both into the court, a block and then the three. Andre Thomas is a grown man.
Gets it to go. Andre Thomas, 6'8". As the Dragons go to work here. In the right side. Tipped away by the Eagles defense. Recovered. Again, more sloppy play here. On the right side, Tyree Washington sets up the offense. Going to his right. Shot clock winding down. And he throws a bad pass. Intercepted. Dayton Foster with a nice behind the back. Goes up and gets it. Moves his way down the floor so quick. Time running down. Puts up a half-court heave. It's not going to go. So the Eagles on top of the Dragons here, 33-20 as we go into halftime. And we are back from halftime. Dragons down, AZ Compass down 20-33 to EduPrize, the Eagles, as AZ Compass gets the first possession. Here's a three-pointer from the top of the key, not going to go for number 24. Goes inside. Is that Mo Lakes?
That was. He snuck right through there.
Mo Lakes sneaks through the defense. Dayton Foster bringing it up now for EduPrize. 22-33. Foster with a quick move to his right, finds a wide open man on the wing and nails the three.
Nobody within 10 feet of him.
Makai Grant nails a three-pointer, makes it 22-36. Here comes Tyree Washington. Kicks it to the corner, moved up to the top of the key. Mo Lakes again to number 24 at the free throw line, makes a man jump, not gonna go, rebounded by number 23. EduPrize coming back down on the right side now. Tick to the middle. Kicked out to the corner, number 2. Airballs the three, rebounded by EduPrize, tipped away. Dayton Foster gathers himself, gathers the ball on the left wing, kicks it over to Makai Grant. Makai Grant directing the offense, he drives to his left. Andre Thomas has it up top, back to the wing. Makai Grant driving inside with the right hand and gets it to go.
Really good lay there.
The soft touch. Dragons coming back down quick. On the left wing, in the post, finds a cutter, but it's tipped away. Dayton Foster makes a man slip going up the court. Oh, and looks for a lob, but it comes up just short. He's going to touch.
It out of bounds on that.
Rebounds the ball out of bounds. So it's going to go back to the Dragons now. Almost a highlight play for the Eagles. 22-38. 13 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Mo Lakes is going to bring it up the court for the Dragons. Going to work at the top of the key. Moves it along to the left side of the wing. Driving inside, Tyree Washington kicks it out. Back towards the free throw line, it's lost. Tipped away from behind by Mo Lakes is EduPrize.
It's a great play from Mo there.
Ran up the floor. Nice move by Tyree Washington on the left side. Kicks out. Finds a baseline jumper for number 30, Mike McClintyre. Eagles coming back down the court now. 24-38. Going to work into the left wing. Back down low. Number 23 is going to be fouled down low. Eagles are going to retain possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Dragons making some subs. Number 2, Tali El Amin comes onto the court.
See EduPrize starting to pull away with this.
Here comes a three from the wing, not going to go for Makai Grant. Rebounded again by EduPrize. Dayton Foster driving inside, has it tipped away. Ball's rolling on the floor. Dove on by number 2, Andre Thomas. Kicked out, Dayton Foster gets it, moves it inside, finds number 23 under the basket, and that's going to be a travel. So a wild possession from the Eagles.
Ball don't lie on that one. That was supposed to be a backcourt violation. EduPrize couldn't hold on to the ball, and they tipped it way behind the half-court line and picked it up, and they didn't call anything.
So it's going to go back to the Dragons. Tyree Washington bringing it up the court, guarded by Dayton Foster. Kicks it over to the right wing. Working on his man, drives to his left. Left-handed layup is going to go off the backboard and in.
The big fella making moves there with the left-handed hook.
Showing some speed there. Eagles now coming back up. They've got it on the left wing here. Makai Grant going to work. He's going to move it over to Foster. Foster kicks it over to Elias. Elias on the right wing. Drives to his right. Spins back to his left. Kicked back up top. Andre Thomas moves it over to Foster. Foster finds a man down low. Shot clock winding down, not going to go. Rebounded by Mo Lakes. Mo Lakes with a nice pass. And number 2 for the Dragons, Talil El Amin comes up short with the layup. Eagles run back down the floor in the left corner. Grant puts up a shot, heavily contested, not going to go. Running up down the court again. Amin blocked off the backboard, absolutely stuffed. Eagles coming back down the floor again. Foster finds a man, another man down low. turns around, gets it to go off the glass.
Andre Thomas just has been incredible today on both sides of the ball with another block there.
I mean, that was LeBron-esque. Just pinned him off the backboard. As Tyree Washington's going to find number 31, Ben, for a bucket there.
That block did remind me. I thought I was back in 2016 watching the LeBron.
Oh, yeah, that was intense. Goes baseline now for the Eagles. To the left corner. Dayton Foster's going to throw it off a defender's hand and out of bounds. So it's going to stay with the Eagles. 28-40, Eagles on top. 12-point game with 10 minutes left in this one.
We saw a lot of scoring early in the first half. That's kind of cooled off a little bit. And
Up top.
Yeah, it's been a grind as it's inbounded to Grant, top of the keys on the right wing, going to work. Nice moves there. Foster on the left wing, back to Grant up top. Drives to his right, kicks to the right corner. Here comes a three-pointer. It's going to go off the side of the glass. And we've got a foul on the Eagles, number 24, Kai Grant. Yeah, like you were saying, the scoring was very quick, very hot early, a lot of threes, and it's really cooled down a lot now.
A lot to keep up with. It's slowed down, but the hecticness of this game is not stopped at all.
Not at all. The possessions have still been wild. We got a foul on a three-pointer there. It's going to send number 10, Mikey Duncan Jr. to the line.
Is he going to get just one shot? It's the rule whenever it's a two-point play. You get one shot. If you make it, you get them both. If you miss, you get no points.
We'll see here.
Kind of a guessing game for us here.
Here comes one shot. It's going to go. They're going to give him all three for that. So the three-point play goes. Fouled on three-pointer there. Moved to the inside by the Eagles. Here comes a corner three. Nailed by Carter Maxwell, the freshman.
Good response from the 6'6" freshman.
Very nice. Tyree Washington, little stop fade jumper. Not going to go on the left side. Foster weaving his way through the defense. Makes his way to the right side of the court. Here comes a corner three off the front of the rim. Tipped around. Recovered by Thomas. Thomas in the left corner. Drives to his left. Bumps a man. Stops and airballs a floater. Tyree Washington brings his way up the court. Surveying. Goes inside and left-handed layup. Slices his way in. Foster bringing it back up now. Foster on the right wing. Crosses over. Kick to the corner. Spinning on baseline. Back up to the right wing. Kick to the right side corner. Here comes a three off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Washington.
Everything right on that possession except make the shot. The ball movement was immaculate.
Great ball movement. Kick to the corner now for the Dragons. Dragons can't handle the ball. Here goes Foster. Moves it up. And the jam. Number 12, Khalil Leas, the junior, gets it to go. Dragons moving quick now. They gather themselves in the top of the key. Move to that left wing. Comes back around to the right side. Right side number 31 drives in and he's pinned. They're going to call a foul. He went up there to try and just jam it on somebody, but he gets blocked. They're going to call a foul. Andre Thomas, the shot blocker for this Eagles team, gets a foul. 33-45, 8 minutes left. Eagles still on top. Number 31, Ben, is at the line. The sophomore. Can't get the free throw to go. It's going to be a 12-point lead now for the Eagles. Foster brings it up slowly at the top of the key. Moves it over to the left wing. Kicked over to the middle. Read nicely by Ben. Ben with the jam.
He read that like Dr. Seuss. Just picked it off easily.
A little emphasis with the jam there, too. 10-point game. Thomas has it up top. Back to Foster. Kicked over to his left wing. Back up top to Thomas on the right wing. Back to the left wing. Skipped across. Number 12 goes to work. Nice move to get to the left hand and a beautiful layup. Sliding through the defense there. Washington moves it inside. Driven in by number 10. It's going to be turned over. Foster moving quickly, kicks it to the left corner. Number 14. Sebastian Vargas hits a corner three. That extends the lead to 15 now for the Eagles. Washington's getting trapped up court. We're going to get a foul call here on number 12, Khalil Lias of the Eagles. He's got 4 fouls. Dragons subbing here. 7 minutes to go, down by 15 for the Dragons.
Gonna need a score on this possession here. Gonna need a lot more of them to get back into this one.
It's a game of runs. That is definitely what the Dragons need right now. They are desperate for a run. Ball's gonna be thrown away. He's blocked off the backboard. Going the other way for the Dragons now. The quick turnover has turned into offense for the Dragons. Dragons with a baseline fade. Gets it to go. Washington. 37-50 now. Grant's going to bring it up the floor. In his left hand over to Thomas. Thomas to the corner. Air ball on a corner three. Rebounded by Vargas. Grant back over to Vargas. Grant back again on this left wing. Back over to the left corner. Vargas with another three off the front of the rim. Mo Lakes moving quickly now. Has it in his right hand. Euro not going to go, but he's fouled on the way up. 6:22 to go. Number 24 with the foul. It's going to send Mo Lakes to the line. He'll take that one shot for 2 points here. Free throw's not going to go. Rebounded by the Eagles. Kicked back court to Grant.
They needed that shot there. You have to play pretty much perfect basketball for AC Compass to be in this game, just how young they are. And they've missed so many opportunities.
Yep. Then they're going to have to play catch-up, as that shot's not going to go for the Eagles, but it's rebounded by the offense. Back out near the free throw line. Here comes a corner three. Not going to go. Rebounded again by the Eagles. Keeping their offensive possessions alive. Finds a man baseline and a bad pass. It's going to turn the ball over for the Eagles.
Now, the good thing for this AC Compass team is that they are built for playing catch-up. They're a very athletic team that they have guys they can go to and rely on in order to get them back into the game.
They can absolutely do it. They've got the speed. They've got the athleticism.
Got to get it across the half court.
The Eagles pouring on the pressure here. Kicked out to the corner by Washington as he drove. Finds a man on the outside, bends, three-pointer's not going to go. Rebounded by Washington, finds a cutter. It's going to go just too low near his legs. It's going to roll out of bounds. That's going to go the Eagles' way. Another turnover by these Dragons.
Somewhere somebody's telling the big 30, Mike McIntyre, just stay in the paint. That guy is a unit. He's posted up outside on the wing. Get inside. I want to see what he can do against this Eagles defense.
And that's the only issue is they're behind. They're down, so it's really hard to play that slow type of offense, get the big fellas going when you got to score a lot of points fast to catch up. Here comes a little free throw line jumper. Not going to go for Thomas. Washington kicks it up the left side.
Their opportunities to score, they got to take advantage.
They just got to take advantage. Another turnover. Mo Lakes throws a laser of a pass, goes straight through the hands of Ben. Unable to handle it. Grant brings it up now for the Eagles. Thomas bringing it up the left side. Thomas with a bad pass. It's saved by Grant. Somehow keeps it in. Thomas kicks over to the corner. The freshman, Carter Maxwell, with a big three there.
That is money right there from Carter Maxwell, the freshman.
And with 4.5 minutes left, Tyree Washington driving on this right side, going to work here. Curls in and makes a nice opposite-handed layup there. Gets it to go, and a timeout called by the Eagles. 39-53 with 4.5 minutes left. Dragons down. We're back from timeout now. 4.5 minutes to go in this one. 39-53, Eagles on top of the Dragons.
It feels like this EduPrize team, they should be up by more than they are. They're definitely playing down to their competition a little bit. Andre Thomas and Carter Maxwell leading the charge for the Eagles. They're having to put the team on their backs.
It does feel like that. It really feels like it's just been a tough basketball game for both teams. Kai Grant kicks it over to the wing. Kicked over to the corner now for Vargas. Vargas drives, loses the ball. Going back up the court now is Ben. Ben looking for that trailing man, and he can't get him. It's going to go out of bounds. Another turnover for the Dragons. Ball's inbounded to Thomas. And like you were saying, it feels like they should be up by more with the turnovers and the mistakes made so far by the Dragons, but they just aren't.
Yeah, I mean, they're not really getting a lot of great looks recently, as they have a chance there.
Kai Grant on the left side goes right by his man, dumps it off low. Another pass made, and there's going to be a foul there. Going up for the rebound.
Trey Wilkins, number 24, the sophomore, just shoving his guy.
Too much contact. Too much contact. It's going to get called.
Not that much.
It's going to get called every time. Ball is inbounded to the top of the key. Kai Grant with the ball again. Goes to his right hand. Dumps it off again. Number 23, Ozichka can't get the dunk to go. Tyree Washington, pull-up three off the backside of the backboard. Kai Grant, nice behind the back, moving quickly into his right hand, and there's some miscommunication for the Eagles. Thomas and Zion running into each other there.
They had their opportunity there.
You'd think, and nice spin move, and one. Tyree Washington makes a great move there. As EduPrize is going to sub. The point guard Foster coming back onto the court. Thomas inbounding. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. 42-53, an 11-point game. It's still in reach for the Dragons. Mo Lakes trying to guard Grant. Grant runs by him, finds the freshman out and under. Kicks it up top to number 12. Number 12 in the corner. Back up to the wing. Skipped inside. Bad pass. Gets to the corner still. Grant airballs a three. Dragons moving quickly now. Moving quickly. Back up to the top of the key. Tyree Washington going for a layup. Can't get it to go. A lot of contact. Foster brings it back down the court in his left hand. Moves to this left side. Number 12 on the left wing. Into the left corner. Into his right. Top of the key. Nice move. Number 12. Khalil Lias makes his way inside nicely for the Eagles. Mo Lakes bringing it up the court, loses it, tipped away by Grant. Lias again goes up, another easy layup.
That should be the nail in the coffin here in this one.
Yep, up by 15, 2 minutes left. Washington looking for help back court. Finds Mo Lakes way down court. Here's a three, not gonna go.
He was up two open there and felt like he had
Too much time. Tipped away by the Dragons. Coming back down for the Dragons now. Goes up for the layup. Number 11, Amani Bonds with a nice take there. Foster just got a foul on number 5 of the Dragons.
Just wrapped him up in midcourt and started walking off the court.
Yep.
Not totally sure what that was about.
He was getting out of there. So we got some subs here for the Dragons. Number 2, Talil El Amin coming on, and Davon Darby, number 1, comes on as well. Grant, he's got it up at the top of the key here. Onto the right wing, going to work on his man. Crosses over, back into his right, drives hard. Goes up, looks for the pass, kick to the corner of number 2, Thomas. Thomas back up top to Foster. Here goes Lias going up and can't get the dunk to go, but it's going to be rebounded by Thomas and put in with little resistance there by the Dragons. Tyree Washington getting trapped up court. Finds number 2, tipped away. Down court. Here comes a fast break. He could go. Nice little rim graze. Little rim graze there. Little emphasis. Trying to move quickly, the Dragons. They throw it away again. Just too many miscues in this game.
They're throwing up short passes like Lamar Jackson here.
They're just throwing up some prayers here.
Yeah.
It's actually tipped away by the Eagles, so it's going to stay with the Dragons. But Tyree Washington's getting doubled everywhere he goes. Little fadeaway. Gets it to go. On that left side, low post over there. Turns around, spinning and fading, and gets it to go. Foster driving hard to his left hand. And he's going to be wrapped up by number 31, Ben. 50 seconds to go in this one. 46-59. Eagles on top. Still fighting, though. Going to be blocked by Tyree Washington.
He's been the only guy on this
Yep.
AC Compass team, really.
Yep.
And it makes sense. It's a very inexperienced bunch of guys. You got Tyree Washington, pretty much.
Tyree Washington and Amani Bonds, the only seniors on the team. Everybody else has been freshmen or sophomores. This goes Elias, dumps it off inside of Thomas. He can't handle it. It's going the Dragons' way now. Ben holds onto the ball through the steal attempt, goes to the rack and gets it to go. 48-61, tipped away by the Dragons, but it's going to go out of bounds, staying with the Eagles. 33 seconds left. 48-61. Dragons still fighting. Have not given up. Full court press now. Mekhi Grant splits two defenders, throws up a lob to Thomas. And if that's not gonna put an exclamation point on this game for the Eagles, then I don't know what will. Just pretty dominant performance. Here comes Elias again. Hope he's gonna be stopped by the Dragons defense there on the fast break. Dragons are just gonna try to put the ball around, but it's gonna be a backcourt. 7 seconds left, 48-63. Dragons still fighting. It's going to be on the left side, back up to the top right wing, and it's going to be thrown away again. Foster's going to run the clock out, and that's going to be it. 48-63. EduPrize Eagles come out on top against the AZ Compass Prep Dragons. It was a tough game. A lot of turnovers. EduPrize really succeeded on the three-point attempts, and it's going to be it from us. From AZ Compass Preps.
I'm Maddox Martin.
I'm Dan Palmer. Signing off.
There we go.